Quality in our school-age programs doesn't just happen. Excellent quality depends on how well we respond to the needs common to all children and how well we respond to the needs of individual children. Quality programming for school-age children and youth on a regular basis requires meeting the human needs and the total development of each child. Excellent quality, once implemented, must be maintained. When quality has been created, it must be nurtured and withheld, with continuing and enriching training for staff. Time passing, staff or location changes, difficult children, none of these must interfere with sustaining the excellent care that each child deserves. As mentioned, quality must be planned for. We must look closely and then plan. Looking closely requires time together to know each child through conversation and the exchange of ideas, time to listen and respond. Part of quality is respecting the differences. Not only is each child's personality different, but each child's day is different. What they do at home varies greatly. Therefore, we need to respond not only to their total days, but to their total lives. We need to respect childhood. How do we do that? The program needs to support children's needs for personal identity. By the time children are in school-age programs, they already have a perception of their individual identity. They may feel, I am capable, I'm smart, etc. Or they may feel, I don't do anything good enough, or no one likes me. Everyone wants the respect of other people. If we don't help children feel respected, they may make desperate attempts to do it on their own. How do we help the children's need for personal identity as we plan for our programs? We need to help them gain a feeling of success, help them build on skills and share them, use familiar activities to build new interests and familiar experiences to develop new ideas, and give them time to practice and get good at new skills, then have a variety of activities to choose from. A good quality program also supports a child's need for good relationships. Our sense of identity develops from our relationship with other people. Children may need help in developing or maintaining relationships. As you plan your program, think of each child's need for the kind of relationship that provides support, security, and friendship. Does this child have a specific need for positive relationships with an adult? Think about who on the staff may best match. Does this child need a special friend? How can you make that happen? What activities encourage friendships through the close collaboration of a small group? Is ample time provided for forming friendships among children and between children and adults? Are there private spaces where friends can talk and share? Are there responsibilities that can bring children close? Are there activities cooperative rather than competitive? And are there opportunities for children to relate to the feelings of others? We need to respect children's needs for personal power. Just as a sense of self and dependable relationships provides the basis for feelings of personal control, your program can also help assure children that they do have control over some aspects of their lives. As you plan your activities, think about how you can address children's needs for personal power. How will you involve the children in the planning? Are there chances to share their opinions? What experiences can you provide so that each child feels a sense of accomplishment, achievement, and completion? How are they helped to solve their own social problems? And are there opportunities for children to help others? A quality program also shows respect for each particular child. We need to respect each child's developmental levels, personal life experiences, family expectations, their desire to be home, and their cultural environments. Respecting each child's age and developmental level applies to many aspects of the program. When you're planning, you need to consider even the size of the furniture all the way to the activities. 5 to 7-year-olds need very different experiences and nurturing than 10 to 14-year-olds. Staff to child ratios and group size needs to be considered closely in terms of children's developmental needs for attention and for support. Children each differ as a result of what has been happening in each of their lives. They bring their knowledge, beliefs, fears, and hopes based on the home and community environments in which they have grown. Their thinking, play, behaviors, and skills all reflect their individual lives. Providers must be aware of these many life experiences in order to plan how to help the children and where to lead them. Quality programs respect each child's family's expectations. Each family has a different expectation for their children. They may select a certain type of school-age program because of the way it meets these expectations, with an emphasis on art, sports, music, or play. Programs should be designed with family interests in mind, and also with the awareness that each child may already reflect the experiences of the family. Regardless of why the children are involved in the school-age program, most would rather be at home with their friends in their own neighborhood, in their own homes, with their own furniture, pets, friends, and family. Staff, knowing this, help these girls and boys become as comfortable as possible by providing a friendly, comfortable, home-like environment, free time and choice of activities, chances to be out in the community, continuity of experiences so there is something to look forward to the following day, opportunities to pursue personal interests, encouragement of friendships, and personal attention and recognition. We often have to respect each child's cultural environment. Some school-age groupings consist of children who have similar cultural, racial, religious, or economic backgrounds, and other groups are quite diverse. Examples of diversity include mannerisms, intergenerational respect, the concepts of guilt and shame, gestures, word uses, and body language. As adults, we can help children respect the uniqueness of one another and even celebrate the differences. Think about the types of things that you do in your program to help respect cultural differences. Are there activities that emphasize the uniqueness of every person while at the same time avoiding stereotypes? Are there materials, toys, books, pictures, games, and tapes which portray a wide variety of images? Do you share a wide variety of languages, literature, music, dance, art, drama, and foods? Is there a recognition of cultural differences in dress and hairstyles, verbal expression, and ideas? Equal attention to the celebration of customs of children and families in the group must be evident.